Hi everybody, I had to do my video again because the sound wasn't good and I needed to deliver this message. So I'm back. I hope you hear me well, but I'm gonna use the exact same cards, okay? So today I'm gonna speak about the twin flame, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. At this point, as everybody know, at this point, you know that someone is coming back to you. That person is your soulmate, yes, or twin flame, or and when that person is coming, you're gonna have to be aware that they might not come correct, like inside. They're gonna show off like stable and they know what they want, and there is probably some sincerity in it, but not totally. Okay, there is a lot of things that are not healed, you know. And if you are truth with yourself, you know that when you had your heartbreaks, it took you months to heal. For some of you that have achieved or are achieving self mastery, you realize that it takes at least a year to heal from a very bad breakup or relationship. So this soulmate coming back, all stable and knowing what he wants, is beautiful, is very passionate, but now you're going to have to prove who you trust this time. Because I know a lot of you have been trusting that person in the past instead of your guides. I know I did it too. So, I did believe more that person than my guides. And they told me everything. It was all accurate. So who this time you're going to trust? Who you have to prove your face to? Yourself and your guides. That's how I see it. And that's the cards I got. So the twin flame coming back, okay. All they want to bring you the truth, okay. They want to bring you the truth. It's challenging for them. They have a hard time yet to come to see you. That's true. But they want to bring you a new beginning. It's real. It's very real. But now you're going to have to make sure your heart is not the only one that is making the choice. You're going to have to make sure you use all your senses, your reason, your intuition. You want fact. You want to believe in your intuition and take the right choice for yourself. Because right now it's about yourself. And I can tell you also that it's important also that you act with compassion at the same time. You're going to have to find that balance. All right? Because that person come back and they still they're still ego-based. They have still an ego-based mindset. They're still not at your level. It's all that glitter, that interests them. Okay? They're not spiritual yet. A lot of masculine, when you met them, they weren't spiritual for shit, sorry. They weren't. They acted like, it's different. They acted like they were spiritual just to get you. They had abilities, for sure, and you felt that. When you saw them, you saw their abilities and how strong they could be, but they're not yet. You're actually more advanced than they are. That's what's funny. You know what I mean in this story? You need to realize that you're more advanced than them with your spirituality. So you might do some telepathy. You might connect somehow. You might feel each other and all that, but that's because he has abilities, but he doesn't use it as he's supposed to. But you have both, and you're very spiritual. You have faith, and you see the results. That's the difference. So Also, the compassion for this soulmate is important. It means like when they come back like this, right? Nobody tell you to say no, get the fuck out. It's not like that. It's just like you're supposed to call them out and express what you want. You have to say, hey, look, at this point, like everything I told you and I felt before, it was accurate. What I want in life is this, and that. I didn't see you didn't match any of that. All right? And you missed an opportunity. Now, I'm not interested. But if you want, I can be your friend. I can help you. And a leg up, it means like you accept the help of someone. You can also maybe ask for a tarot card reading because you're not sure, you want confirmation. That's also help. You can, I don't know, it can be anything, but you getting help or someone getting help from you. And your compassion because you are your higher self and you see that all your work it's working. It's showing fruits, right? You're gonna have to act on compassion, okay? Somehow. With truthful, authentic, but compassionate. We can do that. We gangster. We can do it. And I'm telling you, you can do it. Why? Because look, that person is challenged to come to see you. They are scared because they know you know everything about them. You're so spiritual. You figured what was wrong. You guys hear me well, I hope. Please let me know because I'm scared a little bit. I hope I didn't do that and you don't hear me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep going. They see you like this. They see you as the crown. The crown is, it's like an old lady, but she's like super independent. She doesn't care about anything anymore. She's about her future, her own good. It's about her. But it's not bad in the sense like she's selfish or anything because it's a very loving lady, okay? She's very loving, but she's feared because she has a lot of wisdom. She has experienced a lot and she knows you just cannot you can fuck with her. That's it. She's just like super mature, super independent. If she doesn't feel something, she doesn't care if she passed the age to make birth and if she's the twin flame or not twin flame. She doesn't care about all that. She's like, no, 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 no. Look, she's like connected. All this is connected to her arms. That's the spirituality. That's her wands, okay? She's a witch. She's magical, right? She's connected by a snake. She healed that. If you when you were with that person you felt like you lost your connections, okay, you know how you contact your guides and how you get signs or how you get a lot of intuition, and at that time it was a little bit less. That's because of the connection. But when you left, you healed it. You see the snake? So now you're getting back your power. You're getting back all your connection, okay? It's going to be amazing. And you have a different perception because now you're more mature. So when that person come back, they're gonna tell you everything. I'm telling you everything you want to hear because they've been spying on you. They've been spying on you. They've been looking at where you're at right now, even how you feel like, how you feel in your head and all that. They've been looking for that. And now they're going to come back and they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. Some of it's going to be real. Some of it's going to be like, just to get to the point, right? And, but you're going to feel it. You're going to know. Because you have a different perception because now you are that woman. At this moment right now, you are her. You have this energy. No care, twin flame, not twin flame, no. Oh, you telling me this? Yeah, it's true. But I feel that. I need evidence? No, I don't. No, I don't. My evidence is my intuition, my reason. It say no, no, I don't want to. But hey, if you need help, I can be your friend. I still have a lot of love for you. But no, I have something to do with my life. Yeah, I have a lot of blessing coming in my life. I can let you put me back in a cycle of bullshit. But I'll be around. If you need help, I'm here. You can do that. Or you can cut them off. Some of you could gonna cut them off. Like cut them off. It's true. And here, the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins. You know, surrendering. You surrender. Surrendering? You know my French, excuse my French. Yeah. So you surrender the heavy, the burden. You just, because you speak your truth, because you tell them exactly how it feels, but such a mature, beautiful way. I'm so proud of us. It's going to bring you so much blessing. Look, the world, you're completing your karma for real. And that bring you where? Look, stop looking over there. Look over there. The sun. Yes. Step out. Step in the sun. It's better. So, what happened? What happened is like there is no way your divine masculine can be healed for some of you, okay? Mostly when it's recent stuff, and you know, because there is waves, there is different waves of twin flames. We didn't meet at the same time, we didn't react at the same time, we didn't break up at the same time, right? So this wave, let me tell you, they are so driven by ego. Still, even if they come back all stable and stuff, they had so much shit to heal. There is no way they come back correct. No way. If I did a video, but the sounds was bad too, so I'm gonna repeat a few things about your divine masculine. Okay, for that way, this wave of twin flame. Okay, if you resonate, must be for you. So the divine masculine, when it came out as the chariot in reverse. Okay, it means very, very, very unstable. Okay, and what happened? I asked like what was his blockage, right? The blockage was like the fact that he didn't want to commit. All right. He didn't want to commit. He wanted to have fun. Because if he has the chariot in reverse, he could have the energy of the Cancer. The Cancer is an astrologics. It's a sign that they like to have women, beautiful women around them. They like to have the attention. Mostly when they're driven by ego, they love that. And they also like, you know, they have fun. They have fun with a lot of people, different people. So he was embodying that. He didn't want to commit with you because he was working on something else. At first he was working on his money, so he didn't have much to offer you, and that scared him. Then he was working on another situation, right? He went back to something else. So that's why you had like a page of cup with a fish inside, you know? That. It wasn't good. Then he didn't come to you also because you left him. Because you left him. When you left him, he blessed his ego, you know. It took a hit, but it was necessary for a wake up, right? So that's one point, but it did hurt, right? Then I asked also what other blockage. It was about your spirituality. If you are a light worker and you do cards, psychic stuff, and all that, knows that if you train with your twin flame at that point, maybe you even work together, but if you train at least together, sometimes he was faking some stuff. You knew more than he did, and you thought he was, because he had a good intuition or connection, whatever is naturally gifted, but he's not spiritual for shit. Like he doesn't walk the talk. He's not spiritual for shit. You're more advanced than him. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this dude he did fake it. Fake it until you die. Like, he faked it until he couldn't anymore. He probably does still. He's probably fake it still, you know? But he's connected. Don't get me wrong. He has abilities. He does. It's natural. He has real good insight. But concerning spirituality and whatever is, around, and how to work and go through life, he has no clue. He is lost, all right? And yeah, but you have both. You have the spirituality, and your connection is getting back. You know why? Look at this. You see that? First, this is a 5, okay? Together, this is a 5. This is very spiritual, divine connection. 41. But this, add it up. This is a 7 right here. This is a 7 right there. Are they mirroring? Yes or no? 2 7. 77. You know how spiritual is that shit? Because you're doing the right thing, you're about to get blessings. I mean, spiritual blessings. I mean, new abilities or an upgrade in your own abilities on what you're doing right now. How old is that? 30 years old? Telling you. I'm telling you, because one is the materialistic one, the one who has a mask on right now. The other one is the one who help and accept the help, compassionate. So you saying no is gonna because he's not matching your love yet. You know what I mean? It's gonna force him to heal some more and do the work and come back correct. It's good. No, look. I meant like this. This is a, no, sorry. This is a 7 here and a 7 there. And as I look at the screen, it's 7 people. This is a 5. This one is a 5. This is a change. And 41 is a good number. It's spiritual. It's very spiritual too. It's a 5, yeah. It's like a difficult change. You have to do it, but it's a good one. 7, it's your, look at you. It's your number. Look at you. Abra. It's good to see you, actually. I haven't heard from you in a while. So, yeah. You see that? And together, it's, when they're together, that's 77. If you check that number, all of it, okay. And again, it's another 5. Yeah, you're right. But if you check 77, the whole number 77, it's extremely spiritual. It speaks about gifts. And I feel it. It's going to be like super, like, you're going to gain. Mostly when you guys going to reunite, when it's coming back correct to reunite, it's going to be amazing. All right. Oh, also one more. Why is not coming back to you? That's very important, actually. It's a family matter. Okay, religious matter and family matter. I think in his family, not only is married or in commitment with someone, whatever, maybe he left, but there is still the family. I'm speaking like mother, sisters, father, like close family that are guiding him wrongly. And it's hard for him. I think he's feeling like he's supposed to make them change, but you can't, because everybody's going his own rhythm, you know. You cannot force people to understand what you understand. You can tell them, and if they don't understand, you know, you have to let them figure it out slowly. But when you change what he doesn't understand, when he changes the way to be, everybody's going to follow around him. And you know that because you did it too. I did it. I changed, and people around me changed. They're not speaking the same way, they're not acting the same way. Or if they does, they're getting cut off. So that's how it is. So he's gonna do the same thing. This is my first live. What's going on? Is this for the divine feminine in general? Yeah, it's for the collective. It is for the collective. I'm speaking a little bit of everybody. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you know. And mostly to trust yourself and your guides. Prove your guides. Prove your guides you are believing them. In believing on your intuition, your signs, you know. If you feel a certain way, like someone is presenting amazingly, it's beautiful, but something telling you something weird. Are you gonna choose your faith? Are you gonna choose your passion? You know, it's up to you. Up to you. I know that I want to follow my faith because I failed once and it didn't feel good. And now I believe it, not only 2000%, but even more. And if that makes someone come to me like correct and have like my wish come true, I'm gonna do it for sure. For sure. Telling you. Telling you. Closing this karma. Yeah, for sure. But this person is super slow. I'm doing a live, don't worry. Yeah. This person is gonna be super slow to come to you anyway. They're not ready. They know they're not ready. And if they follow the stuff you're following too, they know they're not ready. They know where you're at and they know they're not ready. They're gonna get cut off. So you see, they were here to bring you some truth about, you know, the karmic, their karma. And you about no. Keep your karma for yourself. I get it, but I gotta go. Bye. You stay committed to yourself. I like it. You love yourself, and that's gonna bring you commitment anyway. Not only you stay committed to yourself and your spirituality, your faith, but you're about to get commitment. Don't hesitate to come back. No, don't worry. It's okay. Seriously, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, it's going to bring you commitment. Your dream come true. That's what I was trying to tell you. Seriously. You just have to be brave. Be brave. There is nothing wrong to say no. No, I want commitment. I want longevity. I want someone faithful. I want someone who love me, passionate about me, you know, who support me, believe me, trust me. And I want someone who know how to receive all this from me. Because you don't want to be just receiving. You want to give someone who know how to receive it and not being triggered anytime you're trying to be nice. Like, you know, you want someone who has their childhood issues healed, simply ready to accept the gift from God that is you, because that's what they manifested. But I think when they manifested it, they didn't realize the wish would come true, and they were unready. You were unready, but you were more ready. But you were unready neither, you know that. But now you are, and they still not. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna wait? Are they gonna wait? Is the collective is going to wait? Oh no. I see the collective is not, the divine feminine is not going to wait. It's too much. They don't want to go back to this. Like, it's depressing. That's old life. You want this now. So you're gonna surrender again. This card, you surrendering this week. You're surrendering by saying your truth, but with calm, like a mature person that doesn't need to yell, don't need to have argue. You know, it's like, why? Because I decided that I want to be happy. What they can say after that? Number, why you don't want to try this and that? Because today it's about me. You say the truth, you know, but what they can answer, it's about you, you know. Right, that's true. I feel like my husband isn't being completely honest. I can put my finger on it. Oh, he's your husband, so that's different. I was speaking more for the single, maybe. Maybe you should have a good conversation with him, yeah. Maybe you should tell him your why. Yeah, you should. You need to speak to him. Speak to him. Okay. I think he needs to tell you about something. That and don't worry, this doesn't have to be a third part situation. It can be just something you feel betrayed about. Okay. Something that's gonna, you know, make you feel in pain or something. But I feel you guys are super connected somehow. I had a lover and this one, look. Or maybe he needs to tell you something that will take off his pain from the pain from his chest, okay? Like maybe something more personal. Have a conversation with him. Breezy. Okay? Don't close the door yet. You married is different, okay? You might have victory on this. Or you might well, let me see. Okay. I ask if I'm sorry, but I ask if your marriage is gonna last, and you say yes, okay? But there will be a transformation. That pain you're gonna feel, maybe there will be a little break or something you're gonna need to find back yourself. You're lacking on something and he's lacking on something, but it's gonna work, okay? See the conversation? I'm not even lying. And you're gonna have to take action on this, so there will be a transformation, and your marriage can start back new. All right? Yeah, you're welcome. And Abra, you say no to what? What did I say you say no about? Of course, it doesn't have to be your case. This, like I said, you see, Breezy, it wasn't really her case. This reading wasn't really for her. She could maybe feel some stuff accurate because we have some kind of same energy, but it wasn't all for her. So be careful, be mindful of that. This is for the divine masculine and divine feminine single at this time, right? Maybe the divine masculine is living a situation right now. Right now, it's happening this week. Maybe next week, a little bit of them, but this week it's happening. So, and the divine feminine is alone, but she just want her freedom right now. I think she needs to find herself back, her femininity back, have fun, and she needs to be brave when the King of Cups is coming to heal a situation and all that. Make sure the choice you're making is the right one. And as I'm watching the screen, it's 7 people watching and 2 likes. The life path, you're going to discuss the life path of your relationship. Could you like, please, guys? Could you? Please. That'd be nice. I never thought I will ask for likes before. But anyway, that's where we're at. All right, any question here? Thank you for the like. Thank you. And Trinity. Yes. The Trinity. Whoa, yes, we are starting that transformation. I feel that our union is so fragile. Yes. Is that point when you grow together or apart? Yes. So you just need, just do that. Come back to me, tell me feedback. You're going to be good. You guys connected. You're not gonna, nobody's going nowhere. It's gonna be maybe painful or it's been painful, but you're gonna be good. I just found you the other day. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel. It's brand new. And please don't hesitate to tell your friend, like they don't have to like and subscribe, like I said, but at least if you know some people who don't feel good and you feel like their story match one of my videos, let them know. It might make them feel better. You know what I mean? Yeah. It might make them work on themselves too. Because sometimes people, they don't know. They wait until it feels better, but they're not healed and they need to hear some stuff, Or even if it's not me, someone here. When I try to communicate the message to my mother, is it worth telling her my suspicion of my dad cheating on? No, you shouldn't do that. What you want her to doesn't have nothing to do with her. What you want her to is just your expectation of her to understand something. You need to heal that. She will realize when she realizes, if she realizes it. That's God will. As much as he hurt, that's your job to not do nothing about it. If you need to speak to her and she refuses, you're going to have to accept it. Just like the men are coming back to their woman and they're not healed yet, and they're going to have to accept that and go. Maybe after, your mom realized some stuff. If you already have talked to her, it's good. But don't push. Do not push. That's what I mean. Okay, if you need to speak to her, speak. It's a good thing. But do not push. Okay? Shada. Do not push it. She will realize when she's ready. Yeah. She might. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting this. Okay. You might have it. You will have it. But don't be too pushy. Mostly in the new moon in Gemini, people are speaking way too much. I say listen. New moon in Gemini, you need to listen more than you speak, please. Because we're all going to say some shit that's going to, and then you're like, oh God, what did I say? Right? So don't do it. All right? But yeah, it's going to work, Shada. It will. All right. Thank you for the likes, guys. Yes, I got 5 likes. That's my best likes I had, I think. Oh no, I had the video, I had 7. 2 more, and that will be a perfect number. Yeah. Any question, guys? Or I'm gonna go. Please, not for those who like the stones, please make sure you have this close to your bed, some amethyst for healings, rose quartz for self-love, onyx for being strong, stay grounded, If you want to be close to your spirituality or for money, you can have some pyronite. How you say that? Or malachite. the malachite, okay. The citrine is always good for everything. It's beautiful. It's cute, huh? Yeah, I like my stones. And for those who really want clearly see through a situation, but you have to be ready because situation can be hard, all right? But if you want to see through something, you can have a selenite by you. Selenite. Or, is that selenite? Yeah. And or crystal quartz. That help you for clear intuition. You can have that with you if you have a conversation with someone and you wanna, and maybe the onyx is good to stay grounded, right? We don't want to go fire, you know. We want to stay how, as we worked so hard. We need to do that right, okay? How I can like it twice. I'm a number 7, yes. That's a lot of number 7. Oh, it must be a good number today. Look, Abra just told me she was born the 7th of I don't know what month, but the 7th. Interesting. And I see a lot of 7, and I said there was 2 cards mirroring here. You see the soulmate is a number 5, and 41 is very spiritual. That's the soulmate mirroring. If you add up those numbers, it's a 7. And altogether, it's a 5. Interesting, huh? I like that. The life path is happening. It's happening. Be brave. It's going to happen. Sometimes removing yourself a little bit more is better. You don't have to, you can be friend. Like I say, you can be friend. And so you know him a little bit. Maybe you can help him to go through the healing process, but don't put anything physical into it, please. And so you make sure you really want to heal. 7-7, look at Abra. Oh my God. That must be your number. You know what? You guys should play lottery maybe. Must be a good number. I don't know. All right. I'm going to leave you guys because I've been here for a long time. But I hope you like this reading. If you have a little question, let me know now before I go. But I really like the cards today. It's very interesting. Very interesting. And it's good to see you. Thank you for coming to join me here. Make sure if you like astrology, check Aluna Ash. She's so good. She's so amazing, you know. Thank you, Amber. Take care too. Bye, Breeze. See? Bye, guys. Love and light. You can enter, don't worry.